How's it going, guys? My name is Kyle from 22, and today I'm going to be doing another episode of my story time. So basically, last story time was me meeting Captain Sparkles. If you guys haven't checked out that video, definitely click the link below. Now this video, this topic that we're talking about today, was about basically is basically a fire that happened near me. I'll just tell you guys about this. So basically, I was at school one day. I'm pretty sure this was about like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, something like that. But basically, what happened is I was at school, right? And I was in 9-10 period. And I was like social studies time, so I get out like an hour later because I have 11th period, and then I get out of school. And it was around like 12:30, I think it was, something like that. Yeah, 12:30. And basically what happened is we looked out the window, because we usually, that class, we just mess around usually because our teacher's pretty chill, so we really don't do that much work. So I was like chilling out with my friends and stuff. We look out the window and we see a giant cloud of smoke. Now, from the direction that it was at, it didn't look close to where I lived at my house. So from there I wasn't really worried and stuff. Because from the angle of our school and everything, it just didn't look close to my house at all. I thought, and people were saying that it was from the school that was over there. Like a school actually had to evacuate, but it wasn't the school. People were saying it was just like there was like a soccer complex that was on fire. But it turned out to be a forest fire starting. But I didn't know that till then. So basically what happened is then I was at 11th period. I was about to go home. The announcements went on. They said everybody can go home. The fire is contained, they said. But it really wasn't contained. I guess they're just trying to give people, the word was everybody could go home. So basically I was going to go head on my bus. And then this is what my bus driver said. The bus driver cannot take us home on my road and my friend's road. So from there, I saw everybody else getting on the bus except for me and my couple of my friends that can't get to our house because the buses aren't allowed to drive there and they're just blocked off. So from there, I started getting worried. So I had to wait at the school for like a half hour until my friend's mom picked us up, drove me home. And let me tell you this, guys, while I was driving back home, you could see the smoke literally, if you go down my street, you could smell the smoke. It was kind of hard to breathe. You can see through the trees. It was literally, the fire was it wasn't, it was 6 blocks away from my house, the actual fire. It was pretty close, I guess. It was just scary to me because I was home by myself that day. I was just home by myself, and it was just really scary. Because what happened is it was really windy that day as well. That's how the fire spreaded, and it wasn't contained at all, the fire, when I got to my house. So basically, the wind, it was 30 miles per hour winds. It was pushing through the forest. It was getting really, really close to my house, 2 blocks over from me. 2 blocks over from me and down, they had it all evacuate. We were the next to get evacuated, so that got me a little more worried. So basically, sitting home out by myself, I could see in the trees all the smoke, and you can listen to this. You can't even see 30 feet down my road because it's so foggy. It was really, really scary. But I was just getting my stuff ready to evacuate. I got my PS4. I got all my needs to play video games, because if my house ever burned down if that ever happened, I would have all that stuff so I can still play. But yeah, it was really scary. And then the wind started to die down later on, and we got a call at 10 o'clock at night that the fire was 100% contained. If the wind, listen to this, guys, if the wind hasn't died down, it died down a lot, to 5 miles per hour. If it didn't die down, I would probably not be at home right now, because you guys don't know how quickly this fire spread. It just went really fast. I probably put pictures up on the screen, show you guys how the fire looked from my house. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I posted some pictures of the fire. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. So yeah, it was like just really close to my house. This picture actually right here is taken from my friend, and he lives 3 blocks over from me. So you can see how big the fire was, and that was at like 7 o'clock at night. See, you can guys see it was pretty scary. So like, I really that whole day, like that whole afternoon, I didn't want to pack any of my stuff. I was just watching the news, hoping like none of this fire like was like this fire doesn't reach my house, because I would be scared. My parents got home at like 5 o'clock, I think, that night. But I don't know. But now when I drive past that woods and fire, it looks totally different. It's all burnt, and it's just scary. Like, I guess I don't know. I guess that was a little story time. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Be sure to drop a like on this video, and be sure to subscribe, comments down below on some suggestions I could do for a story time, maybe. I don't know, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed once again. Peace out, guys, and see you.